Well, straight away, Rado, we're just speaking to Hannah, how did you go about picking up the girls again after that difficult defeat?
Yeah, well, we had a few days off, and then we went through the footage of the game. We spoke about a few things, and yeah, I don't think it's hard to re-motivate them for Derby, and we are still very much in the competition. And yeah, the last few days have been really good training sessions, and we got one more day. So we are looking forward to tomorrow, and definitely looking forward to Sunday.
Well, obviously, there's going to be at least two force changes with TJ and Bubs out. Rado, who can come in? Obviously, Sally in goal, but who can come in and make an impact? Is it a Chelsea Blissett? Do you
Chelsea Blissett.
shuffle?
No. We go, left footer for left footer, goalkeeper,
Yep.
glove for glove. So we won't try to do any experiments. It's very important game, and we've been working a long time on our structure. We've been working a long time on our principles. So we are not going. We haven't got time to change anything. And the last time we played against Melbourne Victory, it was quite successful. So it's yeah. We are looking forward to the game.
Well, yeah, as you say, very successful last time against Victory. What do you need to get right? Because they're starting to obviously build some form. They've managed to get some breaks, get some players back. What do you need to get right? Because they've obviously been there, done that in terms of finals.
Yeah, or maybe the current group of players have got a little bit more experience than our group of players. But saying that, we've got some that won double. Some like Melissa Barbieri that has been there and done that 20 years ago. So yes, we do have some experience in our dressing room, and one thing that we had a very good lead up to this last to the finals. We had some good performances. We are full of confidence, and I think we're going to show that on Sunday.
Just anyone not pulled up, unable to play, Rado, apart from those two with the suspensions?
We do have a couple niggling injuries. We had one player was sick. She came back today. So we had a couple of players with injuries. We just need to see how everyone trained today. So we just need to see how they bounce back tomorrow. And if we need to change something, we will change. If not, then we go with just a couple of changes that are forced upon us and see where that takes us.
And just the last one from me, Rado, I guess the experience of last week's game where it looked very much in your control and then it fell away. It all sort of, I guess, on paper at least went wrong. What do you take out of that one to make sure, or what learning experiences, I guess, in that can you take out of it going into another, I guess, cutthroat final, where it's all on the line and you're going to have to really do things the hard way now? There's a lot of quality in this team, obviously, in your team.
Yeah, look, I mean, there's a lot of quality in Melbourne Victory's team as well. There's a lot of quality in Sydney FC's team. But one thing that was standing out for myself was, the progression that we made from last time we played in Sydney against Sydney FC, and to this time when we played them, and we became so close, to host the finals and to put a major dent on their season. That was the message, and that's what we take from that game. We'll keep our fingers crossed that we get to play them one more time in Sydney. But yeah, this game is going to be extremely hard because I think probably Melbourne Victory will go into this game as an underdog. They do get Melina Ayres back, and that is going to be a big plus for them. They got three good strikers. They got three good forwards. Maybe something that they haven't had in past. Their three midfielders are very, very good players, and their backline is quite settled. Now with Hendricks, getting more game time. So they're going to be settled, and I think they're going to be ready for the game.
Great. Thanks, Rado. That's all from me.
No worries.
Hey Rado, hope you're doing well. It must be disappointing that Melissa can't play. With her out, how has she helped Sally during the week to prepare for the final, as she has not started a game this year in net?
Yeah, look, they have developed a very good relationship, those two, and obviously working with Jordan Franken, they have developed a good training group, and being around the players. Obviously Sally's a little bit younger, so there's a lot of players her age around her. They live together in the house, so they spend 24/7 together. So from that point of view, she won't have any problem. She's excellent goalkeeper. She's just been injured. She had COVID. She's been injured, so that's why maybe she played a little bit less game time. But Melissa is going to help her as much as she can. She's been talking to her not just this week, but she's been talking to her previous weeks and giving her support as much as she can.
Going off that, are you hoping that the experienced players can help out the more inexperienced players this week?
Absolutely. I think when it comes to goalkeeping responsibility, obviously she needs to protect the air. She needs to protect the space. When it comes to defending inside the penalty box, apart from that, the second goal in the Sydney against Sydney FC, we dealt with crosses reasonably well. We haven't really conceded too many goals, because obviously we play with an extra defender in that area. So that should all help Sally to deal with those situations. And then obviously we are hoping that we can dominate the game and allow Melbourne Victory less of those opportunities. Try to play more in their half, and if we can do that, then obviously the game will be played further away from our goal.